Hey guys, and welcome to Live Tarot Tuesdays. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day. So before we start the tarot readings, we're going to light some Palo Santo and clear the energy of anything negative. Just get some good vibes going. So we will start with some Palo Santo. And if you guys want some sent your way, all you guys have to do is put your hands up. I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, I receive. Send this to you. Here we go. And we'll light this on and off throughout the session. Keep this burning over here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play a fun psychic game. And the winner of the psychic game is going to win the mini bonus reading. That's where you're going to ask whatever questions you do desire. If you do have questions, though, you can donate to the channel. If you're on YouTube, you just click the hearted $sign. If you are over on Facebook, there's a PayPal link and a Venmo link. That's the only way to guarantee that your question can get answered, that you will get a reading. And then we do have for brand new YouTube subscribers, I will pull you a tarot card. It's my way to say thank you to new subscribers. So if you are a brand new YouTube subscriber, all you have to do is drop in #free-tarot and I will pull you a card. Actually, we're going to do angels, the archangels today. That's what we're going to work with. So you'll get an archangel card for the brand new YouTube subscribers. It looks like we are not connected on Facebook, but I see Facebook coming in. Oh, okay. Interesting. It says I'm not connected on Facebook, but it looks like Jessica Creasy over on Facebook is on there. So I don't know why I'm getting the warning saying it's not up. Hi, Jessica. How are we doing? Let me see 1 second. Let me check something really quick because that's weird. 1 second. Okay. You see me. Yeah, you're in the Facebook group. It says yeah, you're on Facebook. It says the Facebook business page isn't up. So that's what I'm checking really quick because I can see the Facebook group is up and I can see YouTube is up, but there's like an error message on my end about the Facebook business page. Jessica, are you watching from the Facebook business page? Because it looks like that's where you commented from, but I think it disconnected. So I want to see if Jessica's still here. Let me see. Hi, Daya Sharma from YouTube. You're new here. Welcome, welcome. If you do choose to subscribe to my channel today, Daya, I will pull you an Archangel card. It's just my way to say thank you. Okay, so we've got Warren Smith in the Facebook group, Amanda Marie, and beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Well, we are going to just make do. If it's not up, maybe it's not meant to be today because I'm not sure what's going on. But, all right, you guys, you know what? You guys want to play a psychic game? Who wants to play the psychic game? You guys want to start off with that? Let me know. We'll play the psychic game first. And then the winner of the psychic game is going to win the bonus reading. Moonza, hi, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, yes, we have Amanda wants to play the psychic game. You know, I was doing them always at the end of the lives, but I just changed the live Tarot Tuesdays up a little bit. And so like last week we did it on the beginning. Let me see. Okay, Daya wants to play. Moonza wants to play. So the psychic game, you're good too. Beautiful. The psychic game is going to be your way to get the free psychic tarot reading. Other than that, you guys do have to donate to get a reading, or you guys, if you're brand new YouTube subscribers, I will pull you an Archangel card. Scott, hello, hi, how are you? Scott's like, let's play. I know Scott's down to play. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, let me think about what we're gonna do here. Let's see what we got. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a psychic game, and we're gonna work with the Archangels today. So I think we'll work with, we're going to work with the white light and the Archangels today. And so I'm going to walk you guys through this. It'll just be like a 2 to 3 minute little exercise. Ooh, Papu, thank you for subscribing. I will pull you a card in just a moment. We're going to play a fun psychic game first. So what we're going to do is I want you guys just to sit somewhere, or you can lay down if that works, just somewhere away from any other noise, any other people, just so we can get in kind of a relaxation state for the next 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to guide you through something, and I'm going to telepathically send you what this card is. So this card, there's an Archangel's name on it. And you guys don't have to know all the archangels. Maybe you pick up on a feeling. Maybe you pick up on a color that's in the card. Maybe it's just a letter. You're like, well, I don't know the archangels, but I'm feeling the letter A. I'm just saying A for archangels. That's not like a hint or anything, right? So maybe a symbol, a sound, a noise, a feeling, a letter, a name, a color, but I want to see what you guys pick up on. So I'm going to send you what this archangel's name is. And so you guys are going to, after the exercise, I don't type in the chat yet. I'll let you guys know when it's time to type. You guys are going to tell me what you picked up on telepathically. And then the winner is going to win the mini bonus reading. And so I think we will jump in. Yep, Papoose, I see you. We're going to do you right after the psychic game. So just find somewhere to kind of sit comfortably. And you guys want to make sure your kind of spine is straight, because we don't ever want to be slouched over, because then we're going to block the energy channels, because we want the energy to go all the way up, or up and down the spine, all the way up to the crown, right? Okay. So get somewhere comfortable, get somewhere quiet. And at this point, if you guys are holding a phone, you can set it down, because I don't want to have you connected to any EMF. You won't need to see me anymore. All you'll need to do is make sure you can hear me. So you can set the phone down if you're holding one. And then I invite you guys to close your eyes. We're going to start with taking a couple deep breaths, and I will guide you through it. So we're going to breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. And so we'll breathe into the count of 3. So inhale to 1, 2, 3. And exhale to 1, 2, 3, 4. Going deeper, let's inhale to 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's exhale to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, one last inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this time, I want you to bring awareness to the top of your head. At the top of the head, you have a crown chakra. It is governed by the color white. Some people say violet. We're going to work with the white light energy today, because we're going to work with the archangels. So at this time, I want you to bring awareness to your crown chakra. And I want you to imagine with your mind's eye that white light is coming down from up above, coming down from the ethers, coming down from space, coming down from the cosmos, coming down from heaven, coming down from the archangels. And the white light is pouring down, 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 down into your crown chakra. Allow this energy to come into the crown chakra, and it starts to absorb all around in your energetic field. The white light is going to go down your crown through your third eye, going down through your throat. It's going to clear all your chakras into your heart, going down the solar plexus, into the sacral, and down in the root. Allow the white light to go in and cleanse all the chakras, healing, balancing, cleansing, and aligning the chakras, aligning you with your true essence. Allow the white light energy to absorb all around you, above and below, to your left and to your right. The white light has made a little protection bubble. You are surrounded with love and light. At this time, the archangels want to come forward, and they want to surround you in a circle, bringing in a lot of protection, bringing a lot of guidance, activating your intuition, activating the inner knowing system that you have within you. Allow the archangels to come in. The archangels are made of love and light, and they are here, and it is safe. Allow the white light to protect you. This time, I invite you to put your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of it. And we're going to take a deep inhale in through the nose and breathe it down into the heart. And we're going to hold it for 2 seconds. And then we'll exhale through the mouth. And you guys can go ahead and breathe in and hold and release. Keep your hands on your heart. I'm going to activate the Reiki energy, and I'm going to send you this archangel through the Reiki channels. I'm going to send you the name. I'm going to go silent for about 20 seconds, and I'm going to send the name of this archangel. This time, I want you to trust your intuition, what name you're picking up on, what letter you're picking up on, all the colors. Activate the 5 senses. Don't overthink it. Usually the first thing that you think is the correct answer. So I'm going to go silent for 20 seconds and send you guys the name, and allow your psychic senses to pick up which archangel I am sending you. I want you guys to take one more deep inhale in through the nose and release from the mouth. This time you guys can open your eyes, and I want you guys to let me know in the chat, which archangel did you guys intuitively pick up on? Which archangel did I send you? The archangel is in this card right here. Hi, Ruchi. How are you? So happy to have you here. What a pleasant surprise. I saw you in my dream today. Ooh, beautiful, Ruchi. You'll have to let me know what happened. What was in the dream? Okay. I'm going to let everybody get in one intuitive answer. So Kiki says Gabriel, Dia says Raphael, Ruchi says Michael. Sarah says Michael. Felt birds in blue. From Scott. Okay. Rocky says Raphael. Heather says Uriel. Nandini says Raphael. Amanda says I'm feeling pink and blue, so purple. Getting IEL, Raziel, Gabriel. Okay. CC Moon says you sent in a donation and your answer is Gabriel. Thank you for donating. Let me know if it was PayPal or Venmo, and we'll do your question in just a moment. Okay. All right, I'll give you guys just one more minute to put in any more. Oh, PayPal, beautiful. Papu says Michael. Okay. All right, while I give you guys just one more minute for anybody else that was playing the game, I'm going to check PayPal because we will do CC Moon's reading in just a moment. And then let me see. Okay. Yep, Papu, like I've said twice already, this will be the third time we're in the middle of a psychic game. When we're done with the psychic game, I will get your card. Okay. All right, just checking the PayPal for CC, and then we will do we will reveal the answer. We've got a couple winners. I will say that. Let me see. Oh, logged into the wrong PayPal. 1 second. So we do have a couple winners. 1 second, guys. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I will close it out now. So if you guys haven't put in your intuitive answer, we will close it out 11:34. So beautiful. We will do CC in just a moment. All right, so the archangel is Archangel Gabriel. And I love that I was like, okay, when I told you guys to go ahead and put in your answer, immediately Kiki. So Kiki, you're a winner. Congratulations. Was like immediate. So we have Kiki as a winner. We have felt birds in blue. I will take that from Scott. Scott, you are a winner. Congratulations. You did pick up on the blue. Let's see. We have Amanda, you are a winner as well. You said Gabriel, so I will take you. Congratulations. Cece, you are a winner as well. Congratulations. Let's see. So we've got a few of you. Awesome. So if you are a winner, so Amanda, Kiki, Scott, and who's the other one? Let me see. And Cece, type your questions in the chat. Congratulations. You guys are my winner of the psychic game. So we will do a reading for you guys for free. So Cece, you're going to get 2 readings. So I hope you got 2 questions because we're going to do 2 readings. And for everybody else that played, there are no losers in my game. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull you guys an Archangel card as well, because you guys took a moment to honor your own self, kind of take some deep breaths, tune into your own body. And how do we develop psychic senses? I always say this, we practice. So psychic abilities are developed. It's not just an overnight thing and you just tap into it. And so since you guys took the moment to honor yourselves, I always pull a card for all of you guys that played. So awesome. Beautiful. We'll get the collective card in a second. Thank you, Kiki. Kiki, Amanda, Cece, and Scott are the winners. Yes. Dia said it was a fun game, though. Awesome. I love it. Cece Moons got purple hearts. Let's get a card for everybody that took a moment to play the game. Amanda's excited. Woo, love practicing and developing. It's fun. I love it. Okay. So the art, I've never worked with this Archangel. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this card. Ooh, Archangel Jerissa. It says, create a solid spiritual foundation, be in service to the planet. I like that. I work with foundational energies all the time, which is like root chakra energy. And I always talk about how you need that foundational energy, because think about it in a term of a house. If you didn't have that foundation, like the house would go crumbling down. So build your core 4, build your solid foundation. Like, what is it you need, right? And so I think that's key, because again, you can go in and like open the third eye, but if your root chakra is not grounded, you don't bring the energies up, it's a little bit ungrounded energy, and you have way more success than even being a psychic channel or anything with working with the third eye if you're grounded and rooted. So building that spiritual foundation comes in first, and then things kind of come into service, right? And interesting, it says be in service to the planet. I actually learned this backwards, but through the learning process, now I'm actually able to help other people. And so figure out what that core 4 is, or what your foundation is, or what you need to be grounded, centered, and rooted, and work with that to bring the energies up. Because then when you bring the energies up, the energy channels, it's a complete other energy. Like you'll be way more tapped in. So build your foundation and then go up, right? And then you can go help the planet. So this is the collective card for everybody that played the game. And I think that's really good to kind of tune back into your own energy. Like, what do you need? What do I need to be centered? Like, what do I need to build my foundation, right? Because what I may need may be different than what you may need. And we need to look at that core 4, right? Maybe what you need spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, they could all be different aspects. You're kind of checking in with yourself to see what I need in that core 4 energies to make sure that I'm whole and complete, right? All right. So let's tap into I'm going to kind of take these in order really quick. So before we get, there's 2 people. Okay. So Papu, I know that back, you had subscribed to the channel. I'm going to pull you a Archangel card to say thank you. And then I'm going to do, because I don't want to get too far behind the chat. And then I'm going to do Nanditi, and then we're going to do the winners of the game. So Papu, here's your Archangel card. Thank you for subscribing. You got Archangel Michael. It says, stand in your power, be true to yourself. Don't hold anything back, right? Archangel Michael works a lot with the 5th dimensional energy and the throat chakra energy. And so being true to you, honoring your voice, having clear communication, standing up for what you believe in, speaking your truth and not holding back, right? And if you're feeling any resistance in the energy, you can call upon Archangel Michael. Interesting enough, my cat just walked all the way over here under my chair. The cat stand for independence. And so that, like, I believe everything resonates. And so the cat also could signify you standing up for your independence. What is it you need to be true to you? So Papu, thank you for subscribing. And then we will do Nanditi Banga on the YouTube side. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'll grab you an Archangel card. And yours is Archangel Mary. Open your heart with compassion and fold others in love. Right? And so our heart chakras can get blocked all the time. People hurt us, they betray us, they lie, they leave, like whatever the situation is. And so we have these traumas and these wounds and these experiences, and that we want to close up our heart. But like for me, I went through so much. Like I had to work with these affirmations and say, I open my heart to life, I open my heart to laughter, I open my heart to love. And I did that on a daily basis to keep my heart open, because it's not fair for somebody new that comes in that has to pick up on past experiences. Ooh, wow. Ooh, I'm going to take that and work with that energy today. That was actually a really good reminder for myself. Dang, right? Keeping your heart open, because it isn't like that past shouldn't define your present energy, and nobody in the present and future should have to like deal with the repercussions of what happened in the past, because it's not fair to them. So keeping that heart open and spreading the love to everyone and everything. So a good reminder to be compassionate with yourself, compassionate with others, and keep your heart open. Okay, beautiful. Nanditi, thank you for subscribing. Okay, just going through the comments. Let me get back to where we were. All right, so we're going to do the winners, and then we're going to go into CC Moon. Okay, so Dyson says, since I am new, can I also ask one question? So the questions, If you want to ask a question, you do have to donate. New subscribers, they do get the Archangel cards. However, we're going to do the questions for the winner of the game. So Kiki, Amanda, Cece, Scott are the winners. Whoever put the question in first, I'll just take them in that order. Let's see. So, why does this? 1 second over here. Hi, Kira. How are we doing? Oh, you're here for some polls. Awesome. We just played a psychic game, and we're going to do readings for the winners. What do I mean subscribing on YouTube? So I'm also live on YouTube right now, and so anybody that jumps over to the YouTube side and does choose to subscribe to my channel, I will pull you an Archangel card. It's just my way to say thank you for supporting the channel. I don't know why it's not letting me see all the comments, and I see somebody says, I've met somebody new. It's been going great. Just wondering if this is for my highest good. I don't know. I'm having some weird things with Facebook today. Who just put that in the comments? Because it's only showing me the last 4 comments. And I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay, I'm going to wait to see who that is. CC Moon says, question 1. Will I hear from Gabriel? Oh, CC Moon, I love that your question is about Gabriel, and literally the answer that you picked up on was about Gabriel. I think that's a sign for you already. Like, oh, wrong card. Oh, I put it back in the deck. Oops. Okay. But I love that the psychic game was around Archangel Gabriel, and you picked Archangel Gabriel, and your card has to do with Archangel, or it has to do with someone named Gabriel. Oh, Amanda says that's your question. Okay, beautiful, Amanda. Thank you. I don't know what's going on Facebook. Like, it says I'm not live, but I am, and it's not showing. Anyways, so we'll do CC Moon. Will I hear from Gabriel the next 2 weeks? I haven't heard from him in 11 days. So let's see what's going on with this. Okay, and then Amanda, you will be next. Okay, so CC Moon wants to know, will she hear from Gabriel? It does feel sooner rather than later. Queen of Wands does signify some kind of communication. There might be a block right now. They might be going through some heavier energies and not knowing how to communicate, but let me see what's going on. I'm thinking more towards week 3. Yeah, because 7 of Pentacles, like, good things come to those who wait. Like, we have to plant the seeds and wait. It's like a slow moving energy. Mars in retrograde might have a lot to do with it. Right now, temporary energy, it could have to do with the full moon we're having in Gemini. It's a lot of conflict. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of wishy-washy. And so that might be affecting the emotions a little bit. Yep, emotions, Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I would say closer going into week 3, there can be some communication, but it does seem right now the energy is kind of settled. Yeah, and Ace in reverse, that I wouldn't expect anything over the next maybe 7 days, maybe even 7 to 10 days. I'd say probably I wouldn't expect much change, but I do feel that there will be communication coming in. Again, sooner rather than later. So when I say sooner rather than later, it does mean like, oh, I don't have to wait a month or 3 months or 6 months, right? More near future than distant future. Okay, so CC Moon, that is your reading. And then we will do Amanda. Oh, thank you so much for your time and energy. You're so welcome. She says it's okay. Facebook is weird sometimes. It totally is. Seriously. I'm with you. Okay, Sarah Elizabeth says, just subscribe, longtime watcher, and I'm surprised I wasn't already following you on YouTube too, especially since I feel so in tune with you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. If you just want to hop over to the YouTube side and drop in hashtag free tarot on YouTube, I will pull you an Archangel card. Okay, so let me grab my love decks over here. Let's do this. Okay, so Amanda says, met someone new, it's going on great. Just wondering if this is for my highest and good. I like that you said for your highest and good, but I'm also feeling, especially since we're working with the archangels today, letting go of any doubt and uncertainty. Because interesting enough, as we pulled in that Archangel Mary card, and I was talking about having, I wonder if this is going on in the collective, because we just did that energy for, who was it? Nandini on YouTube, and then I was kind of picking up on that in my own kind of energies and a connection, and then now you're saying it. It might be really heavy with this Gemini energy we have going on. Mars is retrograde in Gemini too. So any doubts and uncertainty, we can release it, because as I was just talking about, and I'll pull cards too in a second, Amanda. Right, the past. Oh, this happened, so now I've got walls up and guards up and to push people away, and this is that energy, right? And so I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want this to happen, and so releasing anything. And I don't know exactly what happened, but if you're wanting, if this is for your highest and good, it could just be releasing the energies to the angel. Ask the angels, ask them to transmute them in 11 light. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've got 9 of Swords in reverse, so that's good, because the 9 of Swords is always some fear, some anxiety. Literally, if it's in reverse, that there's more hope, there's light, there's no reason to worry. Like, let all that stuff go. And so literally, like, release it to the angels, ask them to transmute it, and then bring back in the love so you can align back with your center. Let's see. Yeah, Sarah Elizabeth, if you can hop over to YouTube and do that, because I need that on the YouTube side. I see you're still on Facebook. Okay, Amanda says, completely agree. It's a different situation and a little complicated on my side. This was completely unexpected, so I'm curious. Let me see. I literally like totally resonate with everything you're saying. It's like, yep, yep. In my own personal journey. So that's interesting. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, a lot of past stuff that doesn't need to. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, more lighthearted. This is more carefree, like letting things go, living in the moment, nurturing the inner child, like having fun, just being playful, being flirty, like not letting all any of your heavier emotions attached to this. And whatever's going on in your life right now too, any present energies, like check that, compartmentalize that, like put that over here when you're with that individual. Just allow it to be, because if nothing's going wrong, don't manifest something going wrong. But let's see what's going on. The highest and best. Yeah. So this is purposeful. I always see the justice as karma. There's good karma too, right? That means this is divine timing energy. Like, this person is supposed to be in your life for the highest and good. Yep. Now we have an ace upright. So communication, clarity, and just talk things out, right? If you're feeling this way, like last night, I was like really triggered, and I was like, with somebody I'm talking to, and I had to be like, hey, I'm really triggered by what you said. And again, communication, just talk, like it's not a big deal. And so whatever's going on, I think just clarity and being able to communicate and just be like, hey, it's not you, it's me, but here's what I'm feeling. Let's work it out together. But I do think this person does have a truth and meaning in your life right now. 3 of Cups. So I wouldn't worry about like, is this for the highest and best? I think the energy is more like relax and live in the moment and just go with the ride, because I don't see any red flags. I don't see, there's the surrender, the victory, the accomplishment, the rejoice. I don't see anything saying this person should not be in your life. I actually see them feeling that they should be, with the ace right next to it. So, Amanda, I hope that gives you some clarity. Congratulations on winning. That's what it feels like. Thank you. I was feeling this, but second guessing myself. No, I feel you. I feel you. It's going on in the collective. You're like, it's like the 3rd time today. We've only been live 28 minutes. It's yep. Okay. Now I don't feel as crazy either, right? It's going on. Mars retrograde, full moon in Mars tomorrow. I'm sorry. Mars retrograde in Gemini, full moon in Gemini tomorrow. This too shall pass. Yep. Okay. So beautiful. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So we did Cece. We did Amanda. So we've got Kiki and Scott next. Let's keep going down. Sorry, I'm still going to the chat. Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Will my friend find her light? Okay, so that's from Scott. Congratulations, Scott. Let's see what's going on. And it says, that's what I've been doing. Going the flow. Thank you. You hit the nail on the head. You're very welcome. I'm so glad it resonated. All right, so Scott wants to know, will your friend find the light? We've got Knight of Cups. We've got Knight of Swords in reverse and the Star upside down. A little bit of a struggle. They've got something to go through, but I think there's a lot of patience energy, and I do think things taking off. We have Knight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups upright. The more they get out of the head and the more they're into their heart, there's more victory and success. Like literally get out of the head. There might be their own worst enemy here, meaning they could have some self-sabotage. However, yeah, there's the Knight of Wands. We've got 3 Knights. They need to be where they're at now. How do I get 3 Knights? There's only 4 Knights in a whole deck of 78 cards. 3 Knights. Knights are a little bit immature energy, and I don't mean that in the sense of their personality or their emotional behavior. What I mean by that is the energy of Knights it's not quite time. Like they have something to go through. Sometimes we have to go through the dark to get to the light. And so that's what, 6 of Swords. They can be in a transitional energy. They're on their way making it there. But I think that this tougher challenge. Yeah, there's the Ace of Swords. the Justice. Wow. And the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. So this tougher challenge they're going through, it's meaningful on the soul level, meaning that's where the growth is going to happen. They're going to have to go through a little bit of hardship, but they need a supportive system. They don't need somebody to come in and fix it for them. They just need to know that support is there. More on the emotional plane. Yeah. Six of Swords again, just came out the top, but it came out in reverse. Ace of Wands on the back. They might bottom of the deck reverse. They might go back a little bit, and then they'll go forward. It's a process. This is a process and a journey with them. It's not an overnight success. It's not something they're just going to be like, bam, I'm good. But I do see it working out in the end. And I do see it's more meaningful if they kind of figure it out. Yep. Again, Ace of Cups, right? So they will figure it out. We've got two aces. They're just kind of going through something right now, but it's something they have to go through on the soul plane, right? This is meaningful for them, learning some soul growth. So any last energies? Seven of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Swords. December is more a month of rest for them. So they will find their light, but like sometimes we have to sit in this for a little bit to process, right? And so December is like take things slow, rest, regenerate. That's the time of maybe it's even integration with them. Okay. All right, Scott. I hope that helps. Congratulations. Hi, it's been a minute for me. Glad I am catching this. I'm so happy to have you on here. Beautiful. Okay. Sarah Elizabeth says, okay. Let me see. Thank you, Kiki. Sariva from YouTube. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Kira Gabriel says, never had you pull, but I did subscribe a while ago. Okay. So yeah, brand new YouTube. It's for brand new YouTube subscribers. If you guys do subscribe today on the live for the very first time, that's how you get the Archangel card. And then once you do subscribe to the YouTube channel today, you drop in hashtag free tarot and I get you the Archangel card. Kiki says, Astari is Scott and Amanda on the Facebook side. Yep. Yeah, they actually are both in the Facebook group. Thank you for asking that, Kiki. I know if you're on YouTube, you guys can't see the Facebook people and vice versa. But yeah, they're on the Facebook side. Sariva, I see your question. If you want your question answer, we are doing donation readings. I'm just finishing up the last winner of the psychic game. After that, you guys do have to donate to get your question answered on YouTube. You can click the hearted dollar sign. If you guys are on Facebook, you can donate to the channel through PayPal or Venmo. And we do have CC Moon for a second question, which I'll be doing in just a second. Kira Gabriel says, hee, my last name is Gabriel. I love it. It's freaky for sure. I'm like, wow, what are the odds, right? Like the Archangel Gabriel, and that's who you were talking about. And I know I'm behind in the comments, guys. I was asking about meeting somebody new, Astaria Sage, who I don't know what's going on Facebook today. I did not see who just said that. Okay. Keisha Williams from YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome. I will absolutely do a reading for you. All you got to do is donate to the channel. It does help the growth of the channel, and we can answer your question. CC Moon says he's an Aries, you're a Virgo. Okay, beautiful. Elizabeth P, hi, you are new. I would like to know, and I see your question again. Questions you guys do have to donate, but since you're brand new to the channel, Elizabeth P, if you do choose to subscribe to the to my channel today, brand new YouTube subscribers will get an Archangel card. It's my way to say thank you. If you do subscribe, just drop in hashtag free tarot. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm behind in the comments. I know people jump in and out, and I know on Facebook you can't rewind, so don't mind me if I do that. Miss Raw 263, you just subscribed and can't believe you wasn't already since you were tuned in a lot on your Facebook Live. Okay, so you were Sarah Elizabeth. So let's do you real quick. I'm just going to go in order because I still haven't seen Kiki's question yet. Okay, so Miss Raw 263, which is Sarah Elizabeth from Facebook. Thank you for subscribing. Here is your Archangel card. Beautiful. Quantum jumping all the way over there. Let me grab that card. We've got Archangel Aurora. It says, welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life, right? Sometimes we get so stuck on the past, and what happens is it blocks the new energy. If we hold on to old people, places, and things, now that can be clutter, that can be an object, that can be a memory in your head. You're so entangled with the past past can actually block in the new beginnings. It stops it from coming in because we're living so much in the past. So welcoming the new beginnings is releasing the old, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe you go through your room and you get rid of stuff that it's like, okay, why am I holding on to this? I don't use this. Why do I have this old shirt? I haven't worn it in 3 years, right? This is my ex's shirt. I'm like, whatever it is. Or just I'm so like entangled and obsessed and keep thinking about this old romantic connection or this old friendship that didn't work out. Second, we release that and let it go. New energies can come in. So welcome the new energy so the sun can shine in your life. There we go. Beautiful. Sarah Elizabeth, thank you for subscribing. Kira Gabriel says donated as well. Awesome. Kira, did you donate from Venmo or PayPal? I will check that in a second. So we're going to do Kiki's question. We're going to do CC Moon's question, and then we'll do Kira Gabriel once I get the donation. Okay, CC Moon, I see your question before. I'm just going to go in order. So we're going to do yours since you donated. And Kiki, if you did type in the question, I'm still going through the chat. If you didn't, go ahead and type it in. CC, thank you for donating. Let me put this in. I'll put this up here. Okay. So it says, does Gabriel still have me on his mind and heart? We are in the beginning of getting to know each other. Let's see what's going on with Gabriel's energy. Let's go in deeper, right? So Gabriel, we haven't talked to in 2 weeks. Let's see what's going on in the head and the heart of Gabriel towards CC Moon. Let's see. Beautiful. Ooh, you are never far from my mind. Great start. You still take my breath away. Okay. This is good. So there's still a connection there. They might be a little scared. They might be running away. I'm not sure exactly why, but we will pull some cards to find out what's going on, because if they're still thinking about you and they're still feeling you, right? Because you wanted, it's interesting. You said you want to know if he's on his mind and his heart. On his mind, it literally says, you are not far from my mind. Here's the mind answer. And then for the heart, well, if you're taking my breath away, like, oh, that's in my chest, right? That's my heart. You literally asked about what's going on with his head and his heart. And you got two very clear, decisive answers. But let's figure out why. Because if I'm thinking about you and I'm still romantically attached to you and I have these feelings in my heart for you and emotions, why aren't we connecting? Let's see what's going on. 6 of Cups, soul connection, right? So this is past life. Again, the word says young. So again, it's just still ripening. It still needs to develop. It still needs some time. Again, with the time, they might need some space right now to work some stuff out. But let's go in a little bit deeper. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, building the foundation, right? I like that because that's that new energy that's just starting. So it's still starting. The Ace is giving a lot of encouragement, hope, saying it's not done. Again, the connection might just need some energy to breathe. It could be a little overwhelming for them. Justice. Wow, everybody's getting the Justice card today. Legally bound, soul pact, soul contract. This is an important part of the process, okay? You guys do have soul tie connections. There's a soul contract that needs to be honored. Let me look at a couple more cards here. 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, and Knight of Wands. Let's look at the final outcome. Okay. 10 of Swords and Page of Wands. So I do think you're close. Let me look at these for a second. Okay, so they're worrying. They're in their mind a little bit too much. They're also distracted. Somebody else has kind of got their attention for the moment. Doesn't have to be romantic, but I think this is absorbing a lot of their energy in their mind. Let's see, the Judgment. That's where things shift. There's a turning point leading towards the 9 of Wands. Okay, getting back into romantic feelings. The outcomes, the 10 of Swords is the ending, leaving the past over there. Page of Wands, adventures, good news. Okay, and there's the Sun. Wow, twin flame happiness. Okay, so yeah, it's like the energy of, so CC Moon, you have an energy and I have an energy. And right now we're sharing an energy because I'm doing your reading. And that shared energy is a connection. And so maybe the connection needs room to breathe, because I see the cards as you have feelings and they have feelings, but the connection is a little bit intense. So then the connection might be scaring them, or the connection might need some room to breathe. So it's like at a timeout. I don't say the flame has been extinguished. I see it moves towards greater communication and builds. Okay. But the connection, it just needs some space right now, right? The flame can't go out. I feel the connection between you two, but for whatever reason, the connection needs some space to kind of like again, when you feed a fire, you can't just put log and log and log and log. You have to make sure there's like some room in between the logs so the fire can breathe. That connection needs some room to breathe right now. So I do see him coming back around. Be patient and let him come to you, okay? Okay, Cece, thank you so much for donating. All right, so we have Kiki. I'm trying to go through the chat. We'll get your question. And then I did see somebody else said they donated. I just got to pick up where it's at. Okay. Oh, I see a donation just came in on YouTube. Let me see what this is. Okay. So when it goes up on YouTube, it flashes on my screen. I'm going to jump into this one first. If I can, let me see. Well, no, it won't let me. I wanted to highlight it. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Let me go through, actually, I'm sorry. We're going to go through the comments one by one so I don't lose. Let's see. Okay. My screen is freezing. Let's see. Okay, I'm just reading the comments, getting caught up. Kira Gabriel, I was wondering about a job situation, what's in store, a new job, also love life. Let me see where you donated, Kira. Let me check. It logs me out every time. Let me check back on PayPal. Okay. So on PayPal, I don't have anything for you, Kira Gabriel. Let me check Venmo. And it didn't come in on YouTube. So let me see. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Kira Gabriel. Here we're going to do yours. And then I will continue going to the comment. And I do see that. Let me see who this was. DLV, Delve, yeah. I did see you donated. Thank you for donating. I will get to you next in just a second. I'm just taking them in order at this moment, but you will be up in just a second. Kira Gabriel, I was wondering about a job situation. What's in store? New job, also love life. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on with the job front. Let's grab this deck. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's see what's going on in the job front. Okay, Kira Gabriel. Let's look at the job in general. A job for Kira Gabriel. March is highlighted with finances. I know that's some time away, but let's see what's happening before then. We've got the star card. I think things are aligning for you right now. Like, not saying you couldn't get a job, but meaning you could get a job and you could do okay here. But I kind of feel like they're aligning something more purposeful in alignment for you. So there is a little bit of patience needed. But let me see what this is, because let me see what's in store. Okay, we've got the strength card. Let me look at a new job. We've got the hanged one. It came out in reverse, so that's good. I think things shift definitely by February. There's the 10 of cups. That's a lot of fulfillment. Let me see. Let's go deeper into the job with Kira. Justice in reverse. Yeah, because it's not quite time. Meaning, okay, it's not quite time. I'm just going to be very honest. Meaning, if you went out and got a job today, I'm just going to give some examples just to prove a point, right? Like, okay, I'm desperate for a job. I got kids to feed. I got groceries to buy. I got rent to pay, and I'm just going to go be a bagger at a grocery store. Sure, you could do that. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, awesome. Like, go get your money, girl. But what it kind of means is like, it's not really fulfilling. Like, and nothing wrong with any grocery baggers, right? But like your soul wants to do something meaningful. And so you can go get just a regular job and doing whatever, but there's a little bit of patience because they're trying to align something up for you and the timing is not today. Let me look at each month going in, because February, I think the job's there, in March, the money is there. So you might get hired somewhere late February. I'm going to pull on that in a second. But again, what it means, like, wait, because if you got stuck at that, let's just say you became a bagger at a grocery store, you would get stuck in a rut, in a routine. You would just go to work. I can't leave this job because I need the paycheck. And you keep going through the motions because at least money's coming in. But they'd rather you be without for a little bit to align you into soul contract purposeful energies. Or one, you're fulfilled, you're doing something maybe to help others, or it just helps you, or just more meaningful and purposeful. So they're almost like, just hold on. I know there's no money now, but if you did take just immediate job just for money to pay the bills, you probably wouldn't leave the job. Because think about it, when you're in a job, most people aren't going to leave a job until they have another job lined up. And then you just kind of, oh, there's money come in, you just kind of just go through it. And so there is purpose and meaning. But let me look into December with the job. Okay, so let me look at January. Okay, let me look at February. God, you already got 2 aces out. And let me look at March. Okay. Let me get a sip of this. That's so fascinating. Ace of Swords, December. 6 of Swords, January. Ace of Cups, February. That's more in alignment. And 2 of Swords, March. And you might be seeing things more clearly then. I'm just going to grab a clarifier in each. Because interesting enough, I use that analogy. You've got 2 aces, but like, if I just read these cards generally, it's like you take a job, you leave a job. Now you're in fulfillment with this. This is the better job. Let me see what this is. Let me just grab a clarifier with the Ace of Swords. Because if you do, yeah, 7 of Wands. Let me see, 1 second. And the Hermit, what's the 6 of Swords? The Fool. Better energies. Ace of Cups. Oh, that's so interesting. Let me see. And there's the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Let me see. Okay, I will say this, though. Because if you do just take a job to take a job, keep looking. Keep looking. Because I don't think that's your final destination. Like, February is way more like, wow, I'm really fulfilled at what I do. Like, I love what I do. There's more passion and glory here. And so here we are. Like, I ain't leaving my job anywhere March. Like, money's coming in. But if something comes in December, don't get rooted. Don't build attachments. Don't stay there. Because I kind of see you alone. There's offers that come in. But I've got the Hermit here with the 7 of Wands, meaning like I'd rather pass and wait on something. That's kind of what it seems, because then you're in this transitional point, which allows the new energies to come in, as we talked about earlier, releasing the old to bring in the new, because you're very much settled. I would write down January 17th as an interview date. February 27th was coming in really strong, though, too. Let me see what this January 17th is. And let me see what this, oh, is that the make it or break it fed up? What's the February 27th? Okay, yeah, there's the wheel. There's the destiny. There's the 5, the knight, and the page. Well, there's no more conflict anymore. I would highlight those 2 days. Anything that comes in on those are like money days. And it's decisive action. Take action on those days. If you're laying in bed and I don't want to do anything, I'm unmotivated, no, get your butt out of bed. You go look for a job. Like, those days are highlighted for financial gain for sure. I'm going to be very honest. There's some kind of new energy that wants to come in December. I just don't want you to get too entangled with it. Like, if you do, because you need money, tell yourself every day it's a short-term thing. Like, I have to keep looking because there's an offer there, and I just don't know if it's the best offer for you. So that's what I got for love, or I'm sorry, for the job. Let's pull on the love real quick for Kira Gabriel and see what's going on. I think you have a lot of change in your energy in general. Let me see what's going on. Actually, let's grab the love deck. Let's shuffle that up. Let me use it next. Let's look at the love deck. All right, the Love Live, Kira Gabriel. Let's see what's going on. Sarah Elizabeth says, I literally still have my ex's hoodie and shirt, and we've been talking lately, and he seems to be jealous of what he thinks is going on in my life. Too funny you say that as an example. Oh my God, I literally went and got rid of old shirts and stuff just this year. I was like, and I know this. I know how vibrational energy works, but I was trying to my mind over whatever. And I was like, no. I was like, I have attachments here. Release this. Why do I was like, I got rid of everything and anything. I'm like, nope. I don't need anybody else's clothes. Why am I holding on to this? Okay. Kira Gabriel. Love life, what's in store? Love life, what's in store? Hanged Man in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Near an ending, difficulty letting go. Haven't quite evolved yet to new energies, right? The Hanged Man kind of keeps you stuck. What happens in the energy dynamics is we talk about a lot of endings and new beginnings today. The end, the new. What happens? We talked about the old blocking the new, but there's something that happens in between the two. When the old leaves before the new can come in, when an ending happens before a fresh start can come in, there's a transitional energy. There's a space in between that needs to be held and absorbed and respected and honored. It shouldn't be how the energy works. Just the ending's overstayed. Here I am, new beginning, right? Let me give you an example. If you get out of a relationship, let's say I just got out of a relationship, right? I'm not just going to jump into dating somebody tomorrow. You need time to heal and integrate back with yourself. Like that's how energy should work. Not everybody does that. Some people can't be single. And so if you just get out of one relationship and immediately that next week, that next month, you're in another one, like, did you really have time to like go find yourself and learn and integrate? And I'm not going to make this mistake again. Maybe not. I mean, maybe, but maybe not. Like, and so there's the energy dynamic of the transitional point of like what's in between. It's that bridge, the bridge in between of like letting space to be, because the 10 is a burdensome energy, but it also ends. But the Hanged Man's like, hold on, wait, it's not quite time. So let's go a little bit deeper in the love situation for Kira Gabriel. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Death. Yeah, and it's in reverse because it's not quite time. I wouldn't expect any change, any huge dynamics, right? Even if you were in a relationship, nothing changes right now. Is how I'm highlighting it. If you're single, nothing's changing right now, and that's okay because sometimes we need that time to heal and just focus on ourselves. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I think you're in the transitional point. I don't think it's quite time. Five of Pentacles in reverse. But I always read the Five of Pentacles as healing. So I think we're closer to the end than you realize, but it's just not time to quantum jump in anything new or any shifts. Yeah, the King of Wands. Justice in reverse. It's not time. Two of Wands. We're still waiting. I'm hearing that song Never Say Never. I don't know. I think it's a Justin Bieber song. I actually don't know what it's about, but I don't need to know the song. It's just I think that one line, never say never. And what I mean with that is what I'm going to say is it's not now. It's not a never. Like I'm not reading this like you're going to be single for the rest of your life or you're stuck with this karmic partner for the rest of your life. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying right now you really need to be, nothing's going to change. And that's okay. That's okay. And that may be hard to hear. It's like, especially if somebody's single, they may be like, well, I don't want to be single anymore. I'm kind of impatient and fed up over it. But that's okay because you need to be where you're at for a reason. Like I said, that in between is purposeful. So I hope that gives you some clarity, Kira. So it's not a no. It's not a never. Just a not today. Okay. All right. So let me see. I think that was, so we did Kira's donation. We did CC Moon's. I've got to go look for Kiki's question. And I do have another donation from somebody on YouTube. Yuju, hi, welcome. Can you be added? We are doing donation readings. I'm going to get through the comments, and I think we're only going to be on maybe like, I think when we get to the comments, I'm going to try to get to them. We're going to wrap up today. So let me see. Kiki wants a general reading. Okay, beautiful. Let's do Kiki because she was the winner of the game. Kiki, I'm really pulled to grabbing you an Archangel card to start off with. All right, so let's do Kiki's. And then I will look for the other donation. And then let's see. Okay, Archangel Gabriel. Ooh, I love it. Oh, you guys, I didn't even read the card. Kiki, I was like, why do I have to pull the Archangel Gabriel card for you to start off before we do your reading? You were the first person to win the reading. Immediately you jump in. You're like, Archangel Gabriel, I know this. I got this. I'm psychically in tune. Don't doubt that. Okay, there's a reason I'm saying that. But I didn't read the card. And interesting enough, because we could have won a million different ways. I could have brought the energy through the heart in the game. In the psychic game, we brought in the white light. We didn't go through the third eye. We didn't go through the grounding energies. We didn't go through Mother Earth. We called in the white light. And it says, shimmer your diamond light, right? Let your light shine and sparkle. That white light, that diamond light that you're made of, right? Express your creativity. So I think there was a reason I had to go grab this deck again, Kiki, because I think you needed to hear this. But let's go into general. Why do I feel a little bit of impatient energy? Because I'm feeling a little stiff and stuff in my shoulders. This is where we hold tension and stuff. And so maybe just a little restless, impatient. Let me shuffle this up. Let's see what's going on for Kiki. One of these cards, or I didn't put these back in. Let me see. Yeah, let me shuffle this up. Okay. All right, Kiki, what's going on? You need to find a way to release stress and tension. If you're holding it in your joints, your bones, your muscles, something, like if it's the muscles, sure, you get a massage. Maybe you need to do some Reiki. It could be whatever, but it could be working out. It could be sometimes, like if you got stuff like here and it needs to be released, like in the mornings, I used to do this and I do it from time to time, just like, like letting out a scream that can help the throat chakra, but we build up energy here and it's like it just needs to be released. Like there's something going on internally. And so that's why I'm like, if it's an energy cyst, you can get energy work. It doesn't have to be Reiki, it can be cranial sacral, it can be shiatsu, it's like whatever aligns with you. But if it's just, man, if I'm just tight and stiff and it's like, God, am I sleeping on a bad mattress or something? Maybe, or maybe it's stress and tension, right? Because we have the Hierophant. Let me see what this is. Just finding a way to release it. Let me see. With the creativity, it could be of the mind, and we need to release it through journaling. Let's see. Because the Hierophant is like a commitment card. Let me see what we got. We've got King of Pentacles. For you, slow and steady wins the race right now. Mars in retrograde is really good for you right now. We're about to go in the winter solstice where things will slow down. And it feels healthy for your energetic body. And maybe things were going so fast, so that's why it's slowed down. But for you, it's slow and steady wins the race. Let me see. Earlier, let me see. I also think it's a time to get your finances in order. Before I can look at those cards, they all flow down. So I don't know what that means. Budgeting, whatever that means to you. Like I know you do cards. Maybe it's time to get paid for it. Maybe it's time to open an Etsy shop. Maybe it's time to allow more money to come in. Actually be a really good time to do it now with Christmas energy, people buying a bunch of stuff. But maybe just getting the finances in order. It could just be budgeting. Let's see what we got. Queen of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Wands, the Hermit, King of Wands, the High Priestess. There's a lot of energy going on here. There's a lot of people going on here. A lot of too many people. I don't know if you need to release control or what you can't control, or there's a lot of people saying a lot of things, which might be causing some judgment. I don't know if that judgment was in yourself or maybe you're seeing in others. Maybe also somebody else's judgment is affecting your emotions. Maybe you're feeling some judgment towards other. It's fine. That can be released, right? If the ego comes up, you just release it. But there's a lot of people and they're busy and I want to silence them is what it feels like. Is hold on, calm down. Your energetic field needs some cooling down. It could even be your central nervous system, right? It could be a little bit inflamed, the nervous system. That's why it's like cooling off period. Let me collect myself. Let me recenter myself. Let me just take things slow. So meditation, spend some time alone, take some soothing baths, like just work on yourself. And your self-care is very much highlighted at this time. Things are slowing down for a reason. And I think that's allowing you an energy to go inward. That's why it's slowing down, because it wants you to go inward. Okay, Kiki, that is your reading. All right, so I know we have one more donation reading. I'm going to get into that, and if there's no more, we might wrap up the session. Let me get through the comments, though. Yuju, let's see. I see your question. All you got to do is donate, and I can definitely do your reading. Miss Raw 263, which I believe is Sarah's Elizabeth. We did yours. I'm behind on the comments, so maybe you already saw it. I did your Archangel reading a minute ago. Thanks for the support, CC. Ooh, that's exactly what's happening lately. Awesome, Sarah. I'm glad that resonates. Okay, so Dilv, yeah. You're up next. Let me find yours. I see your question. Okay, let me find the donation. Let me see. Beautiful. Okay, yep, we're gonna do that in just a second. Oh, let me take these in order just so I don't miss anybody. Wave Killer JH, thank you so much for for subscribing to the channel. Here is your Archangel card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you have Archangel Muriel. It says, trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions, right? We start to doubt that. Like our intuitive nature will never lead us wrong. We let other people, places, and things cloud our judgment. Oh, I knew that answer all along, like the psychic game we were playing. And then we get in our head or let another energy come in. Or it's like, I knew what to do and I listened to you. Dang it, I shouldn't have done that. Drown out all those other voices. Trust that own intuitive nature because we all have it. Like we can all become psychic. We can all tap into that intuitive energy. So trust it. Trust your own innate wisdom. You already have the answers you need within you. Wave Killer JH, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I love how Sarah Elizabeth, you put the comment on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you. Oh, CC Moon, sounds like the chemistry scared him. When he and I met, it was fire, fire, fire. Yep, so there might be some runner in him. Okay, beautiful. So let's do this donation reading. And I think this might wrap up the last one of the day unless there's anything else in the comments. But okay, does Ash have romantic feelings for me? He's been ghosting me for a month. Any recommendations for what I should do next? Absolutely. Let's dive into this. Thank you, Delvia, for donating. Let's jump into your reading. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here with Ash. Okay, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So a lot of conflict can be going on, mental conflict, things that are happening in their upbringing trigger some abandonment wounds, the rejection wound. Stuff might be going on, and it kind of feels like it's drowning out any romantic feelings. But let me see what's going on here in case there are any romantic feelings. Let me see. Does Ash have romantic feelings for me? So we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay. It went a little bit too fast. They might have been feeling some pressure. He's been ghosting you for a month. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what this says. Let me grab that card. It went under the table. 10 of Swords. Ooh, might be over. Okay. Yep. The 10 of Swords says devastating, abuse, loneliness. So again, that could be their abandonment wound. And sometimes, interesting enough, you know how the rejection wound plays out? They're so afraid of being rejected that they actually reject you so they don't get rejected. It makes no sense. Like, I'm so afraid to be hurt, but I'm going to, like, they do that as this protection coping mechanism. And they live in their head in this fantasy of, like, God, you're my everything. I want to be with you. But then they don't because they're fearful of rejection. And I don't know, it might be the abandonment wound because the Knight of Swords also came out aggression and it said it moved too fast. Let me see. But again, this is childhood trauma. We all have a core wound. Some of us have multiple core wounds, and those are just a couple examples. It doesn't have to be either one of those, but that's what I was just kind of picking up on is general. But let's see. Let me see recommendations for what you should do next. So we have the Hanged Man, waiting, divine timing, let it go. So honestly, I'm going to grab some clarifiers. It does seem, yeah, because there's Temperance in the background in reverse, but it does seem for right now, it's not necessarily best to reach out. Let me, and I don't know if you have. Let me see. Let's go deeper into this. Let's go deeper into the romantic feelings for you. Queen of Wands. Let's go into the ghosting energy. Go deeper. Nine of Swords. Yep. Too much fear. It's like fear and anxiety. I can't deal. I'd rather check out. That's what's happening. Recommendations for what you do next. It's almost like do nothing. Yeah, because there's the Five of Cups. Kind of got to let the energy play out. Yeah, the Strength in reverse. Check out the Strength. You don't want to try so hard. Yeah, it may not be what you want to hear, but I don't think it's the best time to try to fix it, to try to make it work. I'm assuming at some point it's been a month you've reached out and they haven't responded. let that be. I feel a lot of pressure, so they might be freaking out. Something that may mean like nothing to you, like, hey, I'm just wanted some clarity on this. And they may hear, oh my God, you're trying to like put me down and like, or like, commitment, like, ooh, maybe it's fear of commitment. So you may have just said something generally to them. I was trying to get some clarity. I don't know. I'm just going to give you this example, but they heard it as, oh my God, they're trying to like be my boyfriend, girlfriend. They're trying to like get me married and all this stuff. And I can't do commitment. There could be something going on. To them, it's a huge deal and pressure. But to you, it's like, well, you could have just said you weren't ready to be in a relationship. You want to take it slow. Like, wasn't that big of a deal. But to them, it's a big deal because, again, I think they got this core wound of whatever's going on. They're not ready to deal. I'll tell you that. They have a lot of fear and anxiety. And you reaching out right now, I would at least say till January. I mean, you could give us some time. Like, I'd give it some time. If you checked in those first 30 days, they weren't responding, let it breathe. You know, if it's been a couple months, you could, hey, friend, how are you? Just want to kind of check in, seeing if you're doing okay. Something. No pressure. Just check in. You could do that around January. January 12th could be a good day to do it for you. Is that a Wednesday? Why am I hearing Wednesday? Why was Wednesday coming in last week too? It's communication days. Let me see what this is. Oh, January 12th is a Thursday. Okay. Well, what I would say is, maybe it's the Wednesday, Thursday dynamic. What I would say is hold off right now. Biting your tongue seems a little bit better. See if they come back. I don't know if they will. To be honest, in December, I don't think any. Let me see. I don't know about December. Anything changing? Ooh, there's the death card. What happens in January? At least on your side. Okay. Because there's the 5 of swords, but that's in reverse. There's a little bit more faith there. Give it some time. I think their fears are clouding whatever's going on in the connection. Ace in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah. It doesn't matter. They could have all the love for you in the world, but that pressure is debilitating for them. That fear is debilitating. Right now, nothing's going to change. Hold off at least till January. And maybe you'll give them some time to actually miss you. And then they realize what they lost, what they want, figure out what they really want. But I think they have to figure that out versus you coming in and trying to get the clarity and answers you need, which is pushing them away. But if they realize what they need and come back, it's going to allow the connection to grow. So, Dilvia, thank you for donating. Okay. Oh, Sarah Elizabeth says, and the number 3 is one of my numbers, and we're together 3 years. LOL. Wow. That makes sense for everything going on in my life right now. Beautiful. I'm glad that resonated for you. Abichka, I see your question. We're only doing donation readings at this time. I'm actually about to wrap up the live, so I'm just finishing the comments. See if there's any more. Kieran, hi, how are you? I love that you're here. Princey, welcome. Oh my YouTube people, I love it. Oh, Kira says you are in a relationship. Okay. Let me see. So probably I wouldn't expect anything changing. It's like we're stuck in this transitional point. Jack Mack, hello, hi, welcome. Kiki giving me some clarity on a reading. That's talking about my job. LOL, been stressed out bad because my car motor went out and then I had a trip at the end of the month. So maybe that's where the budgeting is coming from. It's really been a stressful month. Yep. So that's why we wanted to take it slow. Astaria, I have a personal question to ask you and I'll email it to you. Absolutely. Yeah. Email me and we'll talk. Indy from YouTube. Hi. Kind from YouTube. Hello. Dilvia says, makes sense. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for donating. Indy says, add me to the list. So we're no longer doing list. I'm only taking donation readings. We did close out the wait list back in September. Kind says, I am so loud. I would suggest turning the volume down on your device then. Hi. I see a bunch of highs, lots of highs. Hi, hello, Kind. Okay, Dilv says, sound like a plan. Dilvia, beautiful. Kind, she's doing readings. Get you. Thank you, Sarah. Beautiful. Okay. And Kind, I do see your question. I've been only doing, all we had left was for donation readings. But I think we're at the end. Jocelyn, hi. Welcome. We are at the end of today's session. So I think we're going to wrap up today's, and I hope you guys all got something out of today's session. We'll be doing another psychic game next time, so definitely tune in on Tuesdays at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I very much enjoy the lives where I get to interact with you guys. So until then, if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button this way. I know you've got something that resonated. If you guys haven't even subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message you need to hear today. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, be blessed.